My first Firefly! Yes! Hey guys, this is a very exciting day here on the Bald Shredder channel because finally I get to check out a guitar from Firefly. Now, of course, this is not a new guitar brand. They've been around for a while, and I've seen the reviews on YouTube for a few years now, and I've always been very interested. I've seen guys, some of my favorite guys like Guitar Max. He's been checking out their stuff for quite a while. He's reviewed a lot of their guitars, always had good stuff to say about them. And another one of my favorite YouTube guitar guys is Raph over at Raph's Gear Reviews, and he's checked out a lot of their stuff and always had good things to say about them. So to say that I'm excited to finally get one and play one and try one and share it with you guys, yeah, that would be an understatement. I'm real excited. So what we have here, guys, is the all-new FFLPS single cut Les Paul style electric guitar from Firefly. And of course, I'm gonna go over all the specs and the details and give you guys my thoughts on this guitar. But as usual, I wrote and recorded an all-new jam on this guitar just for this video. I mean, how could I not? This thing really inspired me to come up with something cool. So I'm gonna let you guys check that out, and then we'll talk about the guitar some more. Check it out. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So let me say right off the bat, guys, this is a beefy rock and roll machine. It's got a mahogany body, a mahogany neck, a rosewood fretboard, and it comes in at almost 9.5 pounds. Now, one of the coolest features on this, guys, and I guess from what I've been seeing about Firefly, is this is starting to become standard practice on all the new Firefly guitars, and that would be the stainless steel frets. And they're not just stainless steel, they've got the rounded off ball ends on all the frets, so when you run your hand up and down the neck, there are absolutely no sharp edges at all. I have to say, the fretwork on this is really good. But I also have to say that the frets are a little on the small size. I would not call them medium jumbo, they are definitely not jumbo at all. They're definitely on the smaller size. But it wasn't much of an issue for me playing. Like I said, it's a rock and roll machine. It's not necessarily like a shred machine. So you don't really maybe need those big jumbo frets if you're going for that kind of sound. But because it's got the stainless steel frets and because the fretwork is so good, that there's really no issues in playing the stuff that I played on it. Now, as I mentioned before, guys, this is the all-new version, and being that it's the all-new version, it's got the stainless steel frets with the rounded off ball ends, but it's also got upgraded pickups and upgraded hardware. And it's your standard layout as far as a single cut LP kind of guitar. You've got your 2 humbuckers, 2 volumes, 2 tones, and the 3-way toggle switch. Set neck design. And notice, guys, that this one has gold hardware, which means, of course, the tuners are also gold. Now, I have to mention the tuners on this because, wow, these tuners are great. They are so smooth when I turn them. Sometimes on the budget guitars, the tuners are not that great, and you always hear a lot about guys who, they got a budget guitar and they say, well, I immediately swapped out the pickups and the tuners. You hear that quite frequently. I needed to change the tuners. I wanted to upgrade the tuners. I would say it's totally not necessary to do that on this guitar, because these tuners are just like, they don't catch, they don't lock, nothing like that. They're just completely smooth. I would almost say like they injected butter into these tuners. That's how smooth they turn. No, I know they didn't inject butter, guys, but I'm just making the point that, how often do I talk about the tuners in a video? So yeah, these are really nice, smooth, good quality tuners. It's also got a real bone nut. Yeah, this one's really good. Now, as far as the finish, obviously we've got pink with the red binding and the red stripes and stuff going all the way around it, red on the headstock, gold and black hardware. Even on the strap button, guys, it's got a gold strap button and then a black screw, which I guess just kind of keeps the theme that you've got all this like gold and black stuff going on. The paint and the finish is pretty much flawless. I mean, I'm really impressed for, again, a guitar that's like under $200 at such a steal of a price, and it's just really flawless in the fit and the finish. And of course, I had high expectations going into this, being that I've seen all those other reviews of the Fireflies, and so many people. I know there's a ton of you guys out there that have Firefly stuff and you love it, and now I see why, for good reason. The overall construction quality is really good. This is a really well-built guitar. It's not my usual style of guitar, I'm the bald shredder, so I'm more into the shredder style guitars, but obviously, I can't deny when a guitar is well made, well constructed, sounds good, and this one is very well made. The paint, the finish, everything looks good on this. For sure, this guitar is going to get the Bald Shredder stamp of approval. Now, I know this particular one, guys, is pink and red and gold and black, and if you don't like that color, they do have other color options on their website. Of course, I'm gonna have a link in the description. Go down there, click on it. It will take you to the Guitars Garden website, and you can see all the different LP guitars that they have right now. But guys, when you're going through and you're looking at the different models, remember I said this is the newer model with the upgraded pickups and hardware and the stainless steel frets with the ball ends. When you click on the different models, make sure you read in the description, look for the one that says stainless steel with ball end frets. Those are the newer ones. The ones that don't say that, those are the older models. So if you want the stainless steel frets, make sure you get one of the ones that says stainless steel frets. And I want to say A huge thanks to all the guys at Firefly for sending this over so that we could check it out today on the Bald Shredder channel. I'm really impressed with this guitar, so really thanks a bunch. And I know some of you guys are out there like, dude, I've had a Firefly for like 4 years, 3 years. It's nothing new. But come on, guys, this is my first one. I'm excited. Share in the excitement with me, okay? And as you guys probably already know, Firefly has a whole bunch of different models, different shapes, different designs. They also have some like Strat and Super Strat type models that I would really love to check out. In fact, my buddy Raph over at Raph's Gear Reviews, he's done a video on a couple of those. So if you want to see what those are like and what those sound like, I'm going to put a link to his video in the description so you can check that out. Alright guys, so as usual, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time!